in this video we will be going over 1X's rework because it's cool and I like it. Let's get into it. So 1X got some pretty major changes because it's a rework and all. So for base stats, all he got was an increased walk speed by 0.5, which is still good because that's still extra catch-up. And nothing happened to 1X's slash. Mass infection got a bunch of tweaks to it, because now it does less damage, but it's easier to land, and guests can no longer block it. Entanglement, instead of having a mini game, you just it just pulls you towards 1X and stuns you for a guaranteed 1 second. The pull is longer if you have glitched, and that's pretty cool. Unstable Eye, you can now walk while using it, and just like raging pace, and the speed was increased, but it's for less time than the old one. And Rejuvenate the Rotten's cooldown was decreased from 200 to 30. You can now, however, the minions only inflict poisoned and glitched, and also highlight the survivors. And that's pretty cool. And 1X does more damage to them, because their health was increased, which is pretty nice. But yeah, these changes are great. 1X is such a more consistent killer after these changes. It's really good. However, we have more balance changes and stuff. So for guests, there's now a meter above the charge button for the global knockback cooldown, if anyone was wondering what that was. Block's cooldown was increased to 30 seconds, and like I said earlier, you can no longer block close range mass infection. Pretty cool. And there's also a meter above Taft's Trip Mine that basically just tells you when it's going to explode. Yeah, that's nice. And oh yeah, no, his turn rate for Void Rush was increased, which is a good buff, especially since Noli's in a decently undertuned state. Can't wait for that hallucination rework. That'll be nice. And where are my Noli milestones? Ugh! So there was a couple new skins added, that being the Rabbit Takeover collab, Pestilence 1X, and another 1X skin. Since 1X got a remodel in this update, you can now buy his old model for a couple bucks. It's his cheapest skin. If you like the old model, you can still play as it. Why did they do this for John Doe, man? Sorry. But yeah. Pestilence 1X is like a plague doctor. It's pretty cool. And the new rabbit skins are probably my new main skins for Guest and Elliot. They're pretty nice. And I like them. The goofy animations, the custom stuff, it's all good. And all skins that were updated was Yourself 1X, 90% of the 1Xs, Screamer John Doe, Living Legend John Doe, and Milestone 4 Slasher, and John Doe in general, because John Doe got a new stun animation. The Slasher, Screamer skins now have custom animations. Living Legend was revamped entirely, and it's awesome, and it's probably the best John Doe skin in the game currently, so that's pretty fun. So yeah. Well, that's probably all for this video. I went over everything. All the skins to 1X's reworked, all the balancing changes. And I guess I'll see you in the next one.